Hey everyone, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching my green tea mousse video. As usual, if you want the full recipe, you can find it down below, or you can click this glass of hot green tea. So the first time I tried green tea mousse, I was at a party, and then my friend who brought a giant case of like homemade green tea mousse that her dad helped her make, and I tried it. It was super good. So on another party, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try to make my own, see what happens. I researched online, and most of the recipe I found were that they needed a packet of gelatin, and I thought it was kind of odd. So I made it, and it didn't turn out that well. So anyway, that was years ago, and then so I thought I'll try it again. I didn't really ask for a recipe, you know, that would have made a lot of things easier. But through trial and error, I found that you don't need the gelatin. The recipe I found online tells you to grab the egg yolks, mix it, add the green tea, add the milk, and then they add gelatin to get this really watery substance, and somehow you're supposed to fold it into some whipping cream and you let it set. And the outcome was just, it was weird. It was kind of moussey, like airy, but it also was very jello-y, or kind of just, it was weird. I mean, I made chocolate mousse before, so I'm thinking like, why do I need to add gelatin if I just reduce the amount of liquid with the egg yolks? So to just matcha powder, egg yolk, sugar, and a little bit of water. Keep it in a thick paste. It'll be very similar to melted chocolate, and then you just mix the melted chocolate with egg whites and then mix it with whipping cream, and then you got chocolate mousse. I thought, like, why not? The egg yolk should have enough protein in it to, when it sets, it should have a nice, like, thick mousse. Plus, with that, I can actually beat the egg whites and not waste it. So through a couple of trial and error, I found out the egg yolks with egg whites and whipping cream tastes way better than using gelatin powder. I know it's iffy and weird to use raw eggs and then make this whole like dish without cooking anything, but it's okay. Actually, it's fine. I've eaten a bunch of it. I've even eaten it like when it was a couple days old, and it was totally fine. But if you're still wary about it, I would recommend just buying, grab fresh eggs and then make it. And then when you beat the egg yolk, so you add like you get the matcha powder, the sugar, and a little bit of water. You mix that. Then with that, you put in the fridge. So while that's in the fridge, then you beat the egg whites when they're nice and fluffy, and then you put that in the fridge. Then you beat the egg, then you get the whipping cream, you beat that, and then once everything is all like ready, you take everything out of the fridge, you mix them all up, and then you do it as quick as you can. Fill up in the glasses, put them in the fridge, let the chip set, and you're done. If you want to continue seeing more of my videos, you can subscribe by clicking up here. I have other videos that I made before. You can check it by clicking this eye here. And if you like what you saw and want to support me, a like, thumbs up, or a share would be great. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or recipe ideas, leave them down below and I'll check them out. Thanks again. Cheers.